Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, back to let you know what is happening with the Super Eagles of Nigeria and everything happening right now in camp. So the boys are still, very fired up. They actually have a training today as well, which is more or less the last training, before they go out and play this game. But they still have tomorrow morning to maybe do some sort of last minute, light trainings to sort of implement what they've actually learned from Coach Chelle that they hope to implement in the game. So maybe we might still see at most two trainings, but at least one training for this game tomorrow. And as you know, the all important fixture tomorrow, 5 p.m. is the time, and FIFA has already even slated the referee that's going to be on duty for tomorrow's game, and he happens to be a certain Moroccan referee by the name Jalal Jahid. Is the one that's going to be in charge of this game. And just to give you a history of this with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, he's actually refereed one game that we played in, and that game came on the 22nd of March 2024. It was in a friendly game against Ghana. That's Nigeria versus Ghana, and we won that game 2-1. So if this indicates anything, that means then it means that we have a clean slate with this referee. It's not like a ref that has some kind of controversial history with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So this is going to level the game. It's going to work to not to our advantage, but it's going to be very nice to see a referee that doesn't have some kind of controversy. I will hope that tomorrow's game is going to, be fair and level and objective, in terms of the officiating. But outside of the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Rwandan team, they are not playing around. They are not playing around. They are having some really intensive trainings, intensive preparations ahead of this game. They really want to get the results. Make no mistake about this team, they are really, really intentional about this particular match. Though they are topping the group with 7 points, but they know what's at stake. They know that they have to get the results here to increase their chances of qualifying. Right now, no one has actually qualified. Everybody still has a fighting chance to try to top this table. And as you do know, it's only the table topper that has guaranteed ticket to qualify, and then the runners-up, the best runners-up will play, in the playoffs and fight for, the chance to qualify. So they want to get a result from this game and from their camp as well. But the Rwandan team seems to have almost a clean bill of health, in terms of player fitness. Everyone is accounted for. Just the two defenders, the two brothers who, on Monday were given a leave to go bury their dad. These are the only guys that that are not available in the squad as at this point. So they are really, really good. They are set to go, and they're ready to give the Super Eagles a fight. But just to let you know some of the previews in terms of head-to-head, the history of the Super Eagles versus this Rwandan team. We've actually met 7 times in the whole of our history, and we've won them 2 times. They've won us once, and then we've drawn 4 of the encounters. We've scored a total of 6 goals, as to them who had scored us 3 goals, and but a very, very unwanted record still remains that the Super Eagles of Nigeria are still unable to beat these guys in their home country. We've not done it ever. We've never beaten them in their home country. The highest we've gotten was a draw. And it's not only the fact that we've not beaten them, but we've also not scored many goals in their home. I think the one and only goal that we scored against them was the goal that came from the boots of Bafeli Martins, the legend of the Super Eagles, and that was back in 2005. So outside of that goal, we've not actually scored in their home, and we've not defeated them in their home. So this is something that it's going to really worry Coach Chelle and the boys as well. It's going to be at the back of their mind that this is a tough ground to come out and get a point. So obviously it's going to motivate them, keep them on their toes, and then they would know that this is a game that they have to give everything to get the result. But despite that very abysmal record or history that we have playing in their home country, I don't think I don't think Nigerian Super Eagles has had any squad in their history that has very many lethal attackers like we have currently. So it's going to definitely be a different story, a different ball game. Playing tomorrow's game, I don't even expect us to not score any goal. I expect lots of goals. So I think like 3 goals upwards. In that game, because right now we have the talent. It's not like back in the day when, yes, we had the goal scorers, but I think this time around our strength lies in the attacking positions, because our strikers are some of the best strikers in world football, and they show that week in, week out. And speaking about our strikers, the Rwandan team are actually plotting about many ways to mark out Victor OSIMHEN. In fact, it's the main guy that they are training for right now, and they are training on how to stop Victor OSIMHEN. And this has been revealed by one of their very popular spokesperson. Is actually the spokesperson of the Rwandan Football Association. He came out to say that Victor OSIMHEN is the real problem for them, and that they have to stop him. So they are plotting right now, using different strategies, changing formation, plan A, plan B, plan C. Everything is now channeled towards how do we stop Victor OSIMHEN. This is what the Rwandan team are actually very focused on right now. But they're actually forgetting that it's not just Victor OSIMHEN. Everybody in the Nigerian attacking areas, not just the attackers but wingers, everyone is really dangerous. You call Lukman is very dangerous. Chukwueze as well, very lethal. Everybody is dangerous. Even our defenders over the past couple of days, they showed that they can score goals for themselves. Kevin Bassett did that a couple of times, over the last couple of days for Fulham. We saw Igor Ogu coming into the camp. He actually scored a goal, for his club. And then Victor OSIMHEN is coming into this camp on fire. He scored a hat-trick for the first time for Galatasaray. So it's going to be very difficult for anybody, for this Rwandan side, to stop the entire Super Eagles team from getting goals in this game. Even if you mark out an OSIMHEN, definitely you're going to leave space for other people to do the damage. But that's what's currently happening right now. We'll see how it plays out, whether Rwandan team will be able to padlock Victor OSIMHEN or Lukman or all of the team. We'll see how how best that they can do that by tomorrow. But as it stands now, lots of events going on right now, particularly with the Super Eagles of Nigeria having that one more training for today before tomorrow being the D-Day of the game. But as usual, there were 1 or 2, 3 interviews as well from top players in camp. Lukman, took the liberty to do some interview, a short interview where he talked about, the privilege of winning the AFCON and how he feels blessed to have won it, and also the morale that he brought from Atlanta into the camp. He's in high spirit. Of course, he's been scoring goals. So he talked about a lot of these things. And then Igor Ogu also had a short interview. I'll definitely be posting their videos at the end of this clip, so you guys can see them as well. I think Tolu Arokodare also had an interview.
Blessing is a pleasure. It's an honor, most definitely an honor. The people who have won the award, like my teammate, my brother OSIMHEN last year, to be able to be crowned this is it's a blessing. So it's something that I hold with great honor and great respect, and hold it deeply. Yes. Now the team is looking forward to the Friday's game, first game, looking to go out there and to work hard and to impose ourselves on the game. Rwanda is a good team. We know about their quality, but at the end of the day, we need to be focused on ourselves and try to bring the game to them and to fight to get the win. Everybody knows the level of players that we have here. It's an incredible group of players, and most importantly, everybody's a good person, here. Everybody has the same objective to try to win and to want to win, and that's very important. The group is very together, very tight-knitted, so that's a winning formula. Everybody's positive. We've had 2 good training sessions, yesterday and obviously today. Today was more intense, so as a team we're looking.
First call up the boys in this quiet days. How was the feeling for you?
It's a great feeling, to represent your country. I think I'm really happy, and I'm happy to be here with the guys. So I'm really happy.
How are you bonding with the rest of the guys?
Yeah, everything is good. We're all professional, and everybody's professional here. So when we come, they welcome you good. And the most important is not holiday, so it's football. We are here to play as well. So they know that, and they make you feel that.
The high preparation ahead of the Friday's game is very tough.
Yeah, you guys can see we train hard and we are working so hard to make everything good. And the most important is we are looking to win. We don't have anything in our mind. We don't have a doubt. We just need to go and do our best, and we believe God for that. Yeah, they should just come out, support us. We know that we are here for them, and we are here to fight for the country because we love the country. That's why we're here, and that's what we have to do.
You see you here first time in the camp. What was the feeling for you?
Really amazing feeling, amazing atmosphere, nice guys, nice human beings aside from players. Everything's going pretty fine. I was a little bit nervous when I came, but I've started being pretty fine. So.
How are you bonding with the rest of the guys?
Huh?
How are you bonding with the rest of the guys?
Pretty good. They've welcomed me very well. They've all been supportive on and off the pitch, and it's been pretty good so far. Pretty good. The first training we didn't have the pitch wasn't in the best conditions, but the players showed good attitude to work in better conditions. We played some games. Had some games showing how we want to play, how we could build up, how the coach wants us to play. And, it was a good feeling to see how we could all play and have that combination amongst ourselves. We're still in preparations. First, we need to have our mindsets for what we want for ourselves, and that's to go and get the win. And that's the first preparation. And we just had our second training, and tomorrow we go harder every day. And tomorrow is going to be harder, more focused. And we take everything it's by this day by day. Stay positive and be behind us.